Hey guys, this is Sims Under Candlelight. This will be my first video. Here you can see I have my two little Sims. That's Ariel and her man Riley. But this is gonna be about the awesome decorating skills everyone always asks me about. So let's get this started. First, I'm going to show you the house. You can see here just a little cottage style. This is by LemonJelly, and I will post a link to her site so you can download it yourself. I'm just going to show you the whole outside. I do notice there are some weird things on the outside of the house, but that can easily be fixed. We can just delete those, which we will do soon. But I'll show you from the top floor to the bottom floor, and we'll just do the living room, this section, and then you can come back and you can see the kitchen and dining room / bathroom area be done on the next video. Okay, as you can see, there are no walls throughout this entire space here, so there's no room for a bathroom. So we will build that ourselves. But also, looking at the layout, I don't like how the doorway comes to that space in the back. I feel that if you want to have a doorway, it should go straight to your living room. And I don't want my living room in the back of the house. I want it in the front of the house. But that's just me. So I made a space for the bathroom. Okay, so we want to match the upstairs doors to the downstairs. So it looks more formal, matches. Of course, with the bedroom so small, I moved the window, which later I end up deleting anyways, but I just thought it would look better just to move it, and she had shingles on the outside, so they were moved also. So I see up there's that weird piece sticking out, so I just deleted it. And then quickly I just moved that to a better spot. And I'm really sorry about the quality on this. I was just using what I had at the moment, but all other videos will be recorded using something different, so they will be better quality besides the next one. But anyways, what I usually like to do first is start with the furniture piece that is going to be the main aspect of the room. So it would be the sofa for this little area. With only having two Sims living here, I decided I wanted just a comfy little area. I didn't need like a huge living area. I just wanted it to be nice and cozy and not so much furniture. So here I'm looking for a stand that I would want like a TV to go on. You'll see me change that later. And sorry I say a lot, but that's just me. I was trying to see if a different angle would work better, because if I had a TV on that stand, it would be in front of the window, which sometimes you don't want to have, but other times that's the only option you do have. So trying to make it work, trying other solutions is really the main thing I do. I tried different furniture pieces. I was trying to find a light that would look good coming up behind the piece. Sometimes they don't look good, and sometimes you just can't work with what you have. But if you try, then that's more than I can say for a lot of people. If you just try to do different things to get different outcomes, then you can get a really nice solution in the end. In case you didn't see, I did type in move objects on in the toolbar, and I'm holding Alt down when I spin an object. That really makes the decorating so much different than having to put everything in certain slots. So I will put those down below if you want to look at them, just in case you don't know them. Here I'm just finding the rest of the couch and figuring out where I want to put the sofa, as in the L angle. I moved the table underneath the window. I decided it would had a better flow. You want the room to flow and not feel closed off. And if I had that table in the corner, the L angle couch wouldn't work in front of that doorway. So you just gotta move things the way they can make the room feel more cozy in a corner, yet still open and flowing. I just decided to move the couch over. It lines up better with the TV stand and makes it easier to get through on that side with a bigger opening instead of having that little side open on the other end when no sim could walk through there anyways. So I found a TV, and the first thing I love to do is add plants. Plants is a great space saver, and you can use more than one in the same space. That's what I mean by space saver. You can have 5 different ones, but they draw attention, save space, but look like more items are being used in the room. It just helps make a room look more realistic, I guess you would say, but less crowded also. While searching for some plants, I found the arm edges to the couches. So I just placed them where I felt I was going to want them. However, I will be taking it out and adding the ottoman instead. Now I'm looking for just decorations for the table. I'm trying to add a little realism to the room, makes it feel more cozy and lived in. I like having a room that looks like someone actually lives in it. But that's the kind of decorating I do. I don't do just for use, I do for looks. I really love to have a room that looks nice. Most of the time, my sim hardly even uses it anyways. So I am a big decorating fiend that decorates more for look instead of using. But this episode, well, this legacy, I decided I was gonna try to do 1-in-1. I wanted it to be able to work and look good at the same time. Okay, so I skipped ahead and threw on the pattern that I liked, and then I noticed the maker had, when they made the object, the pattern was laid differently between the 2-seater and the 1-seater. So I just removed the 2-seater, plopped down 2 more, and I do notice the corner piece is rather different on the pattern as well, but I think after a while you don't really notice it, so I just went with it. I really like big bold patterns. I was just going to use a solid color on the top 2 and just the pattern on the bottom, like on the ruffle, but I decided that it would look better as a more of a statement piece to have this big bold pattern, and I really love it. The color, however, oh my gosh, it's such a huge thing nowadays, is the pastel colors. So I will also post a link to a picture I found on Tumblr that helped me decide what kind of colors I wanted to go for, because I am more of just like literally a black and white, gray. I don't use splashes of color that much, so to learn how to use these new pastel colors is really going to be a trial for me to do on my own. So I just went with it, and at the end, I mean, I think it looks like a really nice couch. And the colors that I chose for those pillows, I was not sure what I wanted to do with them because the couch is so bold, but however, the gray and polka dot already looked really nice with it. So in the end, I just had to stick with my guns and change the pillow on the end to match the pillows on the sofa, and I really like it. It pulls out the tint of gray in the pastel colors, and it looks nice. So I have to stop here. You can go ahead and click to watch part 2. I hope you enjoy. Please like, leave any requests down below, send me messages of what you want to see, and I'll make another one for you soon. So thanks for watching. Bye.